Hey, Matt with Fox Airsoft here today, and I wanted to show you a new pistol from Action Sport Games. This is the CZ-75D non-blowback CO2 airsoft pistol. So for those of you guys who aren't familiar, there's basically two main types of operation for an airsoft pistol. You either have blowback, which is going to fully simulate the real firearm with the slide coming back on every shot, or you have non-blowback, where the slide is going to remain fixed and then not have all the additional moving parts that you would to fully simulate the real firearm. Now, there's some advantages on both ways. So the non-blowback, what we're looking at today, the nicest thing about a non-blowback is it's a simple pistol. Okay, it doesn't have a crazy amount of moving parts, which is going to make it very reliable and shoot, very consistently while out in the field. Now, this particular one here is powered off of CO2, which we always recommend a CO2 pistol. Reason being, it's simple, easy to get, and you're going to get a lot of shots per CO2 cartridge versus green gas. So that would be my personal preference. So the CO2 in this pistol is housed in the detachable 15-round magazine, okay, where you're going to put your high-quality airsoft ammunition in there. And typically a CO2 cartridge is going to be dependent upon temperature, but what I usually find is about 70 to 80 shots on the low end, up to about 120 on the high end before you're going to have to replace the cartridge. Now, something when running CO2 that you need to be aware of is that you're going to need some silicone oil or some type of like a Slip 2000 airsoft lubricant. But what you're going to do before you insert the CO2 cartridge, just on the place where it punctures, just put like one little drop. Then you can screw in your CO2 cartridge, and that'll put lubrication throughout the seals in the magazine. Now, when you go out and play, have a great time, shooting the thing, and then when you're done, you don't want to fully deplete the CO2 cartridge. Get it down to where it's fairly low, okay? You're going to remove the magazine from the gun, and then you can store that magazine with just a little bit of pressure in there in a cool, dry environment, okay? The reason for this is it's going to keep a little bit of pressure on those seals there, keep them seated, which will make them last a lot longer, okay? That's a great way to extend the life of the seals in your gun. Now, the gun also features an adjustable hop-up, which if you move the slide back, you're going to see a set screw, an Allen set screw here on the top that you can adjust the hop-up for the gun. So that's a great feature as well, too. Now, it does have a Picatinny rail on the front there where you can mount accessories like a laser or a flashlight. So that's a great option for that, too. And overall, just a good feeling pistol, okay? Again, the non-blowback pistols are great because they're very reliable, very simple to operate, and just a great option to have as a backup in the field. Now, the gun Chronos it's on the box, it's rated at 1.6 joules, so right around 400 feet per second is what they're saying. We're going to take it over to the range, though, and see what actual chronograph results we get. Something to keep in mind, we're at a little bit higher altitude, so that could also vary give a little bit of variance based off of wherever you're at in the world when you're shooting. So let's go over, take it to the range, and see how she does. So if you're looking to add a sidearm to your kit, one that's not going to break the bank but still give you hard shooting and great reliability, the CZ-75D is a great option for you. Make sure to click the link right below the video here, and that's going to take you to the product on foxairsoft.com. All right.